things to the entire community of Fort Portal Tourism City. With due respect, we want to honor and respect and appreciate everyone who has really managed to be here. Before we go further, this is UMA, Western Uganda Music Awards, and this is a press conference that has been running over the media, and we are here to elaborate the more. UMA, to make an introduction, is a team empowered by the government of the Republic of Uganda to promote the highest levels of human aspiration and artistic integrity through composition, documentation, and performance of MDD. In a special way, we would like to thank Cardinal Charity Foundation, which is a company that owns UMA as an objective in its constitution concerning promotion of the talents of the youth. In the same way, we would like to appreciate and thank the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and the entire cabinet for entrusting us and giving us this opportunity. Still in the same manner, we would like to thank Honorable Alex Ruhunda, the MP for Portal Tourism City, Honorable Linda Irene, the woman MP for Portal Tourism City, the city mayor, the Lord Mayor Asaba Edison Ruyonga, and the chairman LOC1 of the current location, for giving us courage, knowledge, and support during the session of UMA activities and events. Lastly, on the introduction part, we would like still want to appreciate some other our sponsors as presented on the banner, including but not limited to Visual Studio, Webstar Visuals for Portal, AD, this is Alice Digital Electronics, Kasese, a Northern Empire record label from Northern Uganda, and Forest Bar and Grill, which is where we are right now. It has sponsored us, and we haven't paid any amount to be here. Seated with me is, by the names he'll be telling us, the CEO of Western Uganda Music Awards, and me, I'm Ayesiga Kamfa, the Programs Director, Western Uganda Music Awards.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm by the names of Team Derek. You can call me Manager Derek. In the same manner, in the same line, just not forgetting, I would like to thank the President of the Republic of Uganda, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for giving us this opportunity, and also Honorable Alex Ruhunda, Team Nichisoboka. UMA is a young, been waiting project officially initiated last year, and shall be a series of awards presented each year annually in Fort Portal Tourism City to recognize spectacular work in the music, dance, and drama industry. We as UMA believe that appreciating and recognizing of talents is a powerful motivator, leading to an increase in performance, productivity, and morale in the music, dance, and drama industry. And we want to develop an analytical, creative, and understanding of music as a cultural language of Fort Portal Tourism City. We would like to bring togetherness in the music industry, where all the categories involved work together to help each other by guiding, motivating productions, promotions, and uplifting each other without segregation, so that our music grows better each year and to be known by various categories of people, with open doors ready to welcome our artists in the industry by either sponsoring them or managing them. I want to call upon all the celebrities in Fort Portal. Whom has come in, as I have mentioned, and we want to bring back the togetherness in us, the artists. This is a message direct from our supreme leaders, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. And definitely as us, the youth, we shall make sure that we take this as the first priority during these award sessions. On the 2nd of December 2022, Woman Technical Team released a simple nomination site where we gave the community a chance to nominate their favorite celebrities in all the 34 categories. This site has been running until the 6th of January 2023, when its data was critically analyzed, coming up with those celebrities above the landmark directly into the voting system, which is currently still running. Most of you have been seeing the voting system, and most of you knew the voting system because your names were presented in the voting system. But there were nominations that had started earlier in 2022. That was on the 2nd of December. Not forgetting, you people usually see, after you guys voting, you see something on top of the voting system that says online voting takes 60%, while other aspects including stage performance, branding, and in branding we mean radio stations, promotions, good productions in the music here, and how you have used your social media platforms to push your music. This is a very important note that all the celebrities in Fort Portal must take in. You might be winning online due to having a good mobilization team. I want everyone to take this as very serious. You might be winning online due to having a good mobilization team. But when you have done nothing in the music year of 2022, we are sorry, but we shall not consider you as a winner. Therefore, we call every celebrity to work more harder every year, so we see Toro music uplifted to another level. We have been receiving calls, we have been receiving messages where people have been reaching us, and they have been seeing there are people who have done nothing in the music year of 2022. But definitely you're leading. You know, when it comes to the online voting, you have more percentages and more voters who are voting for you. But when you've done nothing in 2022, I'm very sorry, but we are saying this as woman, you will not be considered as a winner. Therefore, we call upon those celebrities who feel inside them that they are better than the current online winner to continue mobilizing their fans to vote for them, because the elections shall be free and fair. There are other categories where people are winning without anything, and there are people who have been reaching us and they have been saying, yeah, you know, this person is leading, but definitely has not done anything in the year of 2022. We want to make all the people who are involved in those categories very strong, and we want to notify you and to encourage you to continue mobilizing your fans to vote for you online without giving up, because we are also not going to give awards. You know, these awards, we are not going to write names the way you see other awards where they write names that so and so, you know, they look at the person who has won online and they're like, you know, now Mr. Radio Presenter A is the winner because they won online. My dear, these awards don't work like that. you have to do something in the year 2022. So other categories such as video director of the year, makeup artist of the year, photographer of the year, supportive personality of the year, hairstylist of the year shall win directly from the online voting system, which shall count 100%. Let me hope I'm very clear here. We have categories such as the video director of the year, the makeup artist of the year, the photographer of the year, the supportive personality of the year, the hairstylist of the year. You shall win 100%. Definitely, when you win through the online voting, the award and the gifts will definitely be yours. So we call upon those who had given up, definitely those who had lagged behind, to continue mobilizing the funds to vote for them. Here comes the models. The models shall come and showcase their modeling and fashionistas, and the fashionistas will also showcase their fashions. Now, when it comes to the models online, we believe according to the data that we already have, we are seeing it is also a bit a tight race, but definitely apart from the online system, you're going to showcase to us your modeling. And then the fashionistas, we have Uncle Ford collections and the lights of the legacy fashions. You will also come and showcase for us your fashions so that we enjoy them on that day of giving awards. With great gratitude, we want to thank all the DJs who have been trying their best to recognize our talents, hereby calling upon the DJs to engage in playing our home artists' music during their sessions, and including the mixtapes, because WUMA shall consider that too in the 2023 awards. As listed, we thank you for the good work, our DJs, but we want you to add. We want you to even play our music without our artists giving a hand or some lifting the pocket or the wallet to give you something. You do it out of love, and also you make some mixtapes, the audio and the video non-stops, and you promote our artists, because definitely in 2023 we shall only consider the DJs who have been there for the artists in the year 2023. So if you definitely miss in the voting system of 2023, just know you've not done anything for our talents in Fort Portal. For the category of the songwriter of the year, we shall also look at professionalism in the composition of a song, writing lyrics, melodies, hooks, or entire compositions. And finally, how the song has positively created an impact in our community. Some people have been calling us and they have been telling us that, we have written songs. My friend, where is the song? We don't know about the song. The ones we know. The community knows. They are trying to choose their people. Definitely, you're seeing how the voting is going on online. But the only thing we want to say is we shall definitely choose the ones with good composition, and how it had created an impact to the community. Okay.
That's very great, Mr. Derek. All this said shows that WUMA would like to see a competitive music industry in Fort Portal, with good audio production, video production, and good branding year in, year out. In the same manner, adding on what he has been saying, we call upon peace and togetherness during this voting period. Politics is not easy. People are speaking a lot of words against each other. When you find people in the same category, and one is leading, one is behind, maybe, you never know. Someone who is behind, as he has said, may turn up tomorrow and you find yourself behind now instead. So it is a game called circle, that it rotates at an angle of 360 degrees as our pie charts represent. With due respect and honor, we would like to appreciate the entire community that nominated their celebrities through the nomination site, which was out since December, as he has said, and it has been running till right now. A lot of difficulties arose when the voting system came out. People were presenting a lot of very many questions. We have those celebrities who actually didn't appear on the voting system. We have those artists or celebrities whose names appeared wrongly spelled on the voting system. And we have those artists who appeared on the voting system and actually didn't want to appear. So with these categories, we apologize, asking for apology, but with the recommendation that at least for someone who never wanted to be on the voting system and actually came out on the voting system, we are sorry, because we know it is the public that were nominating the people, not we as UMA. So for someone who didn't want to appear on the voting system, just know it is the public, it is the community that brought up your name, and your name scored highly to come up on the voting system. The names of the people who didn't appear on the voting system, very many celebrities that have been calling yes. Why? The list is not genuine. I don't know why. Why is my name not there? We are very sorry, but we shall recommend you to always respect the nomination session. Because when we release these nominations, we tried our best to push them to the community, and the community respected these nominations. But because you didn't mobilize yourself,
I'm sorry,
because you didn't make sure you understood how the nominations were going, we are sorry. Next time, try to be better and look upon the nomination system.
is him or him?
And lastly, for those people whose names were misspelled on the voting system, we had some complaints. Next time, please, when we release the registration system, we called upon artists, celebrities to register with UMA, whereby a form was released and celebrities were registering officially with UMA. We don't think we made a mistake on someone's name who registered officially. I think we just made mistakes on the names that were given to us by the community. So we are very sorry, but still we call upon your collaboration when it comes to registration, and that is the year in 2023 for the awards of 2023-2024. For Portal, voting site shall be running till 3rd of February. That is 2 weeks from now. It shall be a Friday. When we shall have our second and last conference like this one, and in this conference we shall have to inform the community about when the voting will end and the date and venue. We shall have our awarding occasions happen. What do I mean? Right now, some people thought it is the award giving day today. I think the word press conference was somehow confusing. Today we came here to elaborate more, to give more information, and tell people to call upon others to vote for them, because you never know, the graphs may change tomorrow. So we're informing the public and celebrities as well, that voting is going to be continuing up to 3rd of February, which is 2 weeks from now. And is that date we shall have another second and last conference, and in this conference here is where we shall announce the venue where the award shall be awarded, and when the voting shall be closed.
I want to tell the general public to add on what he has said. Voting will run until the 3rd of February 2023. And on that day, definitely before that day, you will see posters and banners running in town giving you the dates and the venue. But the voting will continue until the 3rd of February 2023. So that is the statement that is there. So we want to clarify on that also.
That whoever wants to view the online number of votes in the system, you know, this is a free and fair election system. It's very simple. After voting, there is a link that is down. It says you can view the responses. There are pie charts that show percentages. Still, we had a challenge here that people didn't understand pie charts. There are simple graphs that represent the number of given categories, number of given people or celebrities in given categories, one by one. So each category has a circle. You call it a circle. It's a graph that presents in degrees, but people, we found out that people may not understand the degrees, at least percentages. So it comes up with percentages. So if you want to understand the number of people you have in the community, the people that have turned up to give you that percentage, it's just simple as long pressing the color of that person on the graph and seeing the number of people who have given you the votes. You may find you have 90% with 2 votes.
Very much, Manager Comfort. I want to add on what he has said. You know, to you, the fans who have been calling us and WhatsApping us, you've been asking us, why is it that our percentages are increasing? Others are saying, why is it that our percentages are decreasing? Now, this is the solution to all the fans who are there. One, there is a pie chart. Select your color. Long press your color. You'll see the number of votes that were casted to you. You'll see the number of voters who have turned up to vote for you. Now, there is a small trick. You know, this is mathematics now. When you have A, B, C, D, these are 4. When A increases with 10 votes, B decreases with 30 votes, D decreases with maybe 100 votes, and the other one also increases with maybe 200 votes, the percentages are going to be decreasing for those who have got less number of votes. So we have been getting calls. People are voting for us. My friend, how sure are you that people are voting for you? You know, people might be voting for you, but when only 10 people have turned up, and maybe class A, 50 people have voted for the other one, it means your percentage will decrease and it will be increased to the person with more votes. So you need to be studying those pie charts, be studying the percentages, correlating with the number of votes. Correlate your percentages with the number of votes so that we avoid these phone calls of you people, you're stealing our votes. We are not. Just correlate the number of votes. You can wake up in the morning, you get that pie chart, you get the circle, long press it. When you long press it, you will see the number of people who have voted for you. Correlate for the rest of the people also and see the number of people. Then after maybe 10, maybe to 30 minutes, find out which personnel had the more increase in the voters. And then you try to see, it will definitely, you know, this is an automatic system whereby if someone's vote increases by maybe 60 to 70%, definitely your percentage will go down and his will shoot.
Yes, so to add on that, if you long press your color right now and it is 800 votes with maybe 20%, tomorrow there is no way you're going to find your votes are 200 from 800. The number of votes shall remain the same, 800, but because other classes have increased their votes, the percentage shall change. So there's no way someone is going to steal your votes. If you have 20 votes with 20% right now, you can still have 20 votes tomorrow, but with 2%. Hope that's very clear.
Okay. Now before I go to the last, I still want to remind the general public. I want this to be very, very clear to every personality out there, because we don't want to have issues on the last day of giving awards. My friend, if you know you've not done anything in 2022 and you're leading online, you're having more percentages, you're having more votes, but you've not done anything in 2022, we are very sorry, you're not going to be declared a winner. This one, I want you to take it very seriously. And also those, you know, you number one might be leading with 70%, number two has maybe 30%, number three has 20%. Now, if you know your number two and number three, and you believe that number one never performed, you know,
That's true.
I'm sorry for laughing, but we received the call. Maybe let's share this. We received the call from one of the big celebrities in Fort Portal here, and the celebrity was like, "Beitu ogu, I know bururu buingi, beitu taina chakozere guno mwaka kiki." I'm sorry if I'm talking broken Lutoro. I'm actually from northern Uganda. So beitu ogu obururu ine bwingi, beitu taina chakozere muli kumwibira obururu kiki. Hadi twagamba itwe tetusobola kuibira omuntu obururu nosanga omuntu ina mobilization team ya amani. Kimanyire internet omuntu mukugu muna ina mobilization mukugu, wembambaza kigambo mukugu tindi mugamba abantu abamanyire kuiba obururu. My friend, if you think you're good at stealing votes, we are very sorry. I think most of you have tried from different parts.
Yeah, that's failed.
You've tried your level best to steal votes, but they have failed. We request you, if you still believe you can do with the stealing of the votes, you just cool down.
To spare their time.
Just even don't waste your time, because very many people, we have been able to access over 500 plus fake Gmail accounts where people are trying to access our system and trying to add votes. We want to tell you that you will not succeed.
The system puts them off directly.
Directly, our system just puts you off. That's why most of you have reached a point of
Asking for help.
we are sorry. We want also to tell the celebrities, please don't call us to help you go through this. Stop calling us and telling us to steal for you votes, to add for you votes. We shall never do that. If you don't have a good mobilization team, just give up. Work hard in 2023. Work hard with your mobilization team and make sure that you get the best in 2023. So wobo manyire oli namba 2 namba 3 namba emu ali mukutwara kubi muno,
Don't give up.
otawamanya bokuba naitwe tuba niturora already tuina evidence neyoleka haliyo ba top officials abamu ba celebrities abali mukutwara bana their colleagues beitu tebaina kyebakozere mu 2022, and we shall handle them on that day. So we want to call upon number 3, number 4, that please don't give up. Mweyongere kugambira kwejumbira okulonda, mugambira abantu babaronde abokuba naitwe kuno mu system zeitu tubane turora buli kimu kiona. Last but not least, we shall write invitations to all celebrities that were nominated to attend and also perform on the stage for the 40% remaining mark. We are going to write invitations to all those people who are in the voting system to come and attend, and also to complete the 40% mark on the stage. But if at all anyone doesn't want to participate on that day, we kindly request that you write back to us and deliver to the locations that we shall specify to all of you. I want to explain this in this way. We want to thank the general public, we want to thank the general community for nominating their favorite celebrities since the 2nd of December 2022 until the 6th of January 2023. At this juncture, we are going to respect the will of the people of the Republic of Fort Portal Tourism City, and we shall definitely write, we as UMA shall definitely write to all the nominated celebrities in the voting system, asking you to come and perform, to come and complete the 40% mark, to come and we see how we can lift up our Fort Portal music together. But if there is anyone amongst all the celebrities, if there is anyone amongst all the celebrities that feels, why is Zuma calling me? Who is Zuma? Definitely, such people are there. They can't miss in the public. So if those people are there, we definitely call upon all of you to make sure you write to us and reach us at the specified locations that we shall definitely put in the letters that we shall write to you. You write to us and you be like, I'm so and so, and definitely I don't want to be part of any UMA session. So please, when we write to you the letters, make sure you write back to us if you don't want to involve yourself in this. There is something that is also going to happen on the day of the awards. We shall charge entrance fee for everyone who will attend the event. The reason as to why we are going to charge the entrance fee for everyone who will attend the event is because we want to use ourselves as the community, to raise funds for the support of our own talents year in, year out. We want UMA to be an event that happens every year. In 2022, 2023, 2024, we want to have over 1,000 editions of UMA. Every year we want this event to continue. So we are going to charge a small amount of money for the entrance fee of that day, maybe like 10,000. We shall definitely use these funds to continue supporting our own artists in Fort Portal. And we call upon the general public in the community to also come and see, rate, correct, and advise on the stage performances of all our celebrities, so that this can help them to be good on stage and also to improve in their stage performances and weaknesses. So on that day, we shall definitely call upon the general public to come and support their artists, to come and be there for their artists, so that they can help in advising. Omanyire tulina abazini abali hano, omwana amanyire kutera kazina ke nagenda mu studio na atera kazina na baitu tamanyire stage performance, twenda at least to be good mu buli kimo, so that we baba batwire nko ku Kampala oba nka kugenda kuzinira oku, at least muleme kutuswaza. So twenda tubahereze platform ya stage performance nayo n'ebintu ebindi. So last but not least, tinkwenda kweba general public yona nyenda mbagambire, elections zikyagenda maiso, voting ekyagenda maiso until the 3rd of February 2023. Mugenda kurora posters na banners mu kibuga for the locations and the dates of the awards. Beitu on the 3rd we shall come back and we finalize and we tell you the day we are closing the elections.
We want to close this speech by saying thank you to everyone for attending, and we ask you to use all the best you can to make sure that this information spreads to the entire public. I think it's all that. Thanking the government of the Republic of Uganda and the President, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for the empowerment and support of Western Uganda Music Awards. Omukama Watoro maximum respect for God and my country.
Fort TV, stay entertained.
Fabricis and representing Western Connect on Fort TV. We're here with the organizers of UMA who were chilling at the UMA press conference, and now we're here to ask them one or two things from our own concern or from our fans, the questions that they've been asking. Now, first introduce yourself real quick.
Yeah, I'm by the names of Manager Derek.
So you're the one I've been talking to?
Yeah, I'm the CEO of Western Uganda Music Awards.
Okay.
I'm Ayesiga Comfort, Product Programs Director and leader of the technical team Western Uganda Music Awards.
Okay, so is this the whole team or?
No, it's no. It's a big team. It's a big team with the office of the President of the Republic of Uganda, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and the office of the MP, Honorable Alex Ruhunda, and our Fort Portal City Mayor Asaba Edison Ruyonga.
Okay, so you talked in the conference. You talked about you're going to do another way of voting for those people who don't have smartphones and stuff. So is that going to happen in this round or the next round, next year?
Definitely, it's going to happen this year. We are going to start it with 2022 awards because we want people to get used to how things will be flowing in the next edition.
Okay, so we're only remaining with 2 weeks. When is that going to be implemented?
Definitely, it is already implemented.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already implemented.
So you can possibly tell them how.
Now, you know, as we told you that the online voting system takes 60% and other aspects like stage performance, branding. Now, we want to make this very clear. All artists who are in the voting system, they must perform. They must perform to also score the other percentage.
Okay.
So if they don't perform to score the other percentage, definitely you will lose the marks and you will not take the awards, because we are going to deal with also performances on that day, and also the fan base, the people who have not been able to nominate to vote for you online, like people in the villages who don't have smartphones, or people who had the technical issues with their phones. Definitely they are going to vote for you. So it means if you have enough fan base on stage on that day and you start performing and people are like, yeah, he's the guy, and in the voting system you've been doing good, definitely the award goes to you.
Okay, so Derek, araho abantu aba shortlistingire bitumugambire nti barabatenike bakoze guno mwaka, you won't give them the accolades, right? So Hati, if at all that's the way, why didn't you like shortlist them out before even putting them out there for people to vote for them?
First of all, abogamba nti tube elaborating nti nomination system really open to the community, abantu baka nominating the community. That's one. Two, we couldn't oversee or underlook the nominations from the community. Twatakusobola kunyoma abantu banominatingira abantu baabo. Nomanya kintu kikuja kiri open. Olina sono kutayonyoga nantayongo muzini, because it is open to the public. Hati ntukora some simple research nti uwe muzini ono watire muzini kandolo wamtire muzini bamutambainga.
Okay.
Yaskowaringa kujya voting system. So we just made it as a favor to favor the community. Kutangira akayimukiro katukamutamu nanka katayiziramu.
Okay.
So ntu apologize ngo nsaba ikiganyiro kurora nti abantu abanywa batera amasimu categories nti omuzini wa amani no mutota na kazini akataina amani. I think that's the question. Tubaita soko bayihama abantu bano bokuboli wa amani amani gani gasiganige yoleke.
True.
Bokuboli wa amani mu system wegi pako bururu bwana kujya kwa amani kukira wo muntu wona.
Okay.
So it is also a way of branding that person now kabe mu mpora. And I think bana abantu nebakigonza nabo nobakwata singire betakiro bakubala system wegi bantu bengi nomora now over like we are going in 4,000 people responses. Ngimaiso muzino mtaito now no bano promotinga muteho mpora mpora tomanya kila mongera mu amani kurant nyenchi ya
Okay. Okay, so Mr. Derek, you said you're the CEO. Let me ask you this: why, of all the regions, why did you choose Western Uganda first? And I've learned that you're not from here.
Yeah.
School.
Yeah, definitely. We chose Western Uganda because in Northern Uganda, we already have Northern Uganda Music Awards, and definitely we sat down with our team, Honorable Alex Ruhunda and Edison, the city mayor Edison Asabaruyonga, and we saw that it's good. Also, we expand it to Western Uganda.
All right. So. I'm forgetting your name. I'm sorry, but Comfort. Okay, Mr. Comfort. In the near future, is this going to be happening in every district in Uganda, or?
Particularly, yes, but to widen it right now, we talk about Western Uganda because this is what mostly concerns us. It's going to be in right now. For example, other sites are running in other districts undercover. Which means we are trying to push it in the whole of Western Uganda. The word Western Uganda is not just something small.
Okay.
So this is going to be per district. Then we shall always come up with the winners in these districts and make a mega Western Uganda awarding event.
Okay, so there's going to be like a grand finale.
Yes, whereby the overall artist in Kabarole is going to be on the same list with the overall artist from Mbarara, overall artist from Kasese, from all these places.
Okay.
So we make the Western Uganda Music Awards as the biggest thing.
Okay.
But for now, we are in these small locations, and we are on ground trying to bring it up.
Maybe I can add on something there.
Real quick.
Right now we are doing districts. We have Fort Poto, we have Kasese, we have Mbarara, we have Chenjojo, we have Bundibujo. But in the year 2023 that we are already in, we are going to do regions. We shall do Toro region, we shall do Chigezi, we shall do Bunyoro, we shall do Ankole, and we shall do Rwenzori. So it will be regions. Then in regions, the winners in all those regions, different regions, we shall have a grand finale of the Western Uganda Music Awards.
Okay, on the awarding day, is there going to be any artists from outside Fort Poto, outside that region or that district that the awards are happening
for these
awards? come for performances?
Now, during the launching or during the first edition, during this first edition of the WUMA Awards, definitely we shall have a guest artist from Kampala. But in the other editions, we shall definitely remain as, because we want to launch it. To launch it, we shall come as a full board. We shall come with the full board and full energy to launch this. But definitely, because this is Western Uganda, Western Uganda Music Awards, it's us. So definitely, starting from the second edition, it will definitely be only
the biggest lions from
our regions.
Okay, so bana abantu abagambire you pull their names out because they are not going to participate in the awards. What if they happen to, because you never pulled them out from the panel?
So like who?
Like DJ Brian came out and put a statement like I'm not going to be part of these awards and stuff.
Let me talk about that.
What if they happen to win? Are you going to give them the accolades or no?
I think there is no way you can win when you have not been engaged in the war.
But the votings are going on, and we see these people have numbers as well.
Remember that our way is there is 60% online and there is the 40%, which means someone who doesn't respond. There is no way you can tell me you're going to win without being engaged in the war.
Okay.
And DJ Brian, we are sorry we got some strikes from someone called DJ Brian. For us as we people, we got the name DJ Brian and put it in the system. Fortunately, over 4 people called DJ Brians have been bringing strikes.
Okay.
Which DJ did you mean? Mwani mwensa DJ ki?
Okay.
Nanyo kaninyo DJ Brian wakagote.
Okay.
Kaninyo DJ Brian or
DMX. Halio DJ Brian DMX. Very too hati DJ Brian na kozesa. I think DJ double I na Brian, and this one is DJ
it's okay.
BRA. So
we don't blame anyone.
Okay.
But we better ask. We apologize if it was insulting that person, but we ask them to always make research before they air out what they think.
Okay, there are so many artists that were nominated and they are from here, but they're not staying here currently. Are you going to facilitate them to come
Um,
on the awarding day or Kweya International?
Now, you know, we need to really be proud of ourselves. We really need to be proud of our music. We really need to be proud of our region. And in our budget, we still don't have anything like facilitating an artist to come from. If you're staying in Kampala to come, we don't have it in the budget of 2022.
Okay. So what is going to be the entry system for the nominees? You're going to give them cards, or you're going to give the list to the people who are working on the entrance, or something? Or
As in
abantu abali nominated nibajja kutaha mubata mujja kuba cards oba mujja kuteeka list y'amabara g'aba entrance?
let him answer that one.
Definitely, to all our nominated celebrities, we first told you that we are definitely going to write to you. So when we write to you, you respond positively. Definitely, we shall get for you a card that will give you a free entrance to the venue.
Okay. And these people who have the teams, how many people will you allow?
No, definitely.
Like say I'm an artist, I may come with my manager. Abantu abali nominated mujja kuba abazini abantu benga kutamu nabo.
No. We really thank so much the managers and also the other promoters of the artists. But definitely we shall only give one offer to the artist.
Okay, your last words?
My last words. I want to thank all we want to thank all the celebrities and all the fans in the community who are voting and are still continuing to vote their favorite celebrities. Please continue voting until the 3rd of February, when we shall have our last press conference. And to all those who had given up, please continue voting, because the voting is still ongoing. And lastly is I want to thank the President of the Republic of Uganda, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Honorable Alex Ruhunda, my brother, and the Fort Portal City Mayor Asaba Ruyonga. Thank you very much.
Okay, any last one?
Lastly, he makes the remarks.
Okay.
We call upon continuous collaboration with Western Uganda Music Awards. Okay. And let's continue voting. That's it.
Okay.
Nti omuntu no balaba kusingire saa zino nyencha ne so kutyosingire.
Exactly.
Because it still has time and it's still running. Thank you very much.
Okay, it's been Fabric Keys.